It's
good
great.
memories.
Yeah, and I lost all of my photos and videos.
Oh, really? Oof. I actually kind of did too. I mean, like, I pretty much took a chance on it because with my old phone that had all the pictures of Kayla and shit like that. Like, I wasn't just going to sit there and go through over, like, 3,000 photos and delete every single one.
Yeah.
So I just was like, fuck this whole phone, and I'll just get rid of it. And I didn't really think about, like, how I would transfer over photos and all that shit. And so I was like, oh, I just fucking lost all of those photos and of, like, all my friends and all the, you know, the funny, dumb shit. And the biggest one that pisses me off is the video of me frying on 2 tabs of acid and taking a full gram dab.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, because I have a few people that are like, oh, no, I don't know about that. It's like, dude, you're just hating. You're just mad because you're not cool like me.
I haven't smoked flower in a long time. Hey, I buy carts for dab pen now.
Oh yeah, I saw that video on your or on your story and stuff. It looks like a nice freaking
I got it later.
Oh yeah, that's right. The nice freaking dab cart though. Where'd you get it from?
New Millennial. It's on 29th and Willamette.
Oh okay. I don't think I've been to that one yet.
They're all glass, but they break so fucking easily.
Yeah. Is it kind of an expensive cart too?
$35.
Oh, that's not terrible, I guess. No, that is something I feel like is a risk with getting like the more fancier glass, you know, carts and stuff like that. Break. I have an issue with putting dab pens in my pocket and fucking bending over, and it's always like creasing and like messing up the thread, so the connection's always fucked up.
Well, shit. I thought I fixed my heater, but I still have to use that fucking, what is that thing called? Crescent wrench?
Oh, yeah. Lame.
It's such a stoner fucking sound. Oh, I have a lighter.
Yeah,
damn
what
it.
are you doing? God, no
See,
sleep,
it's just, look at this. This little thing right there, you see it moving?
Oh, yeah.
If you press down, then this engages. And when you turn this, it engages and I'll turn it on. I have to show you. See? So I've taken this out, I've taken this off, taken the radio out, and put tons of tape to tape it down. Yeah. But it always just
pops back up.
Yep. And
oh my gosh.
You can't just buy that piece. You have to buy the whole heater. And I went to all the junkyards and pick up parts today. And boy, were they surprised. I dressed in this, which is a red shirt,
and you went
cardigan, and I went to B&R.
Like
oh, yeah.
That's funny.
And I had my little toolbox with me.
Shit.
I was ready. But they were like, nope, we don't have any geo-trackers. And I was like, wow, you just shut down my whole parade.
Yeah.
I was about to show these boss bitches a lot.
No, dude, I went to the same one there in Junction City area, and I got mad because I saw an ad thing, and I thought that they were, because in the ad they made it seem like, or I guess they're advertising it as a 2000, like a Montero just like mine in the yard that, you know, in Junction City. Mm-hmm. So I went there and they were like, no, that's the one in Albany. I was like, oh, fuck me, right? I mean, they even told me that they had the Montero I was looking for in the yard. And me and my buddy Ivan walked out there and froze our asses off for almost an hour trying to find it. And then we're over here thinking we're looking for a maroon red Montero. But it turns out the one that they were telling us that they have is a completely different, newer. It was the 3rd generation, and it was silver. And I was like, that's not even close to what the fuck I was asking for. It's like, damn. And it was a girl working at the desk that helped me. I was like, I'm not trying to be sexist, bro. I was like, this.
Oh, I will be.
Yeah, I was like, this bitch, bro. I was like, she's so dumb.
I don't
you
give
could
a
just
fuck.
tell she seems stuck up and stupid.
Whenever I see a woman driving and she fucks up, I'm like, well, because women are horrible drivers. I may be gay and equality and all that shit, but women are fucking stupid, and so are men. But women are, you know.
Yeah, no, Kayla, for real. I'm not trying to just be like piece of shit and bash on my ex or nothing. Oh, yeah.
You kind of are, but okay.
She really was a fucking terrible driver.
I mean, you also were having sex and blowjobs with
You
me
know, but,
during
like,
that whole thing.
No, I'm just saying, like, she was a terrible driver. Like, when I remember fucking letting her drive the van one time when I still had the van, and when she just had
I
a
love
permit.
that van.
Yeah, no, I really miss that thing too. But I let her drive it one time out of the school parking lot here in Elmira at the middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And
take off my coat.
And I, like, we were pulled into a parking spot and she needed to back up, and she fucking puts the car in drive and runs it straight into a goddamn pole. And I'm like, are you... And I screamed in her ear, dude. No, I literally just screamed at her. I was like, stop. Put the fucking car in park and get the fuck out of there. I just started screaming. I was like, are you fucking stupid? And I was like, do you really not know the difference between... like
left and right?
Yeah, I was like, God, how fucking dumb. I made her cry, dude. And then I had to drive her into town and take her to McDonald's, get her all happy and shit so she wasn't all sad, so she wouldn't walk into the house and then fucking make the whole family turn against me. Because I always was the bad guy. Like, every argument that ever happened, she used her family against me. And that was what was one of her most toxic,
things
issues.
that she could do.
Yeah.
You drink more of my Pepsi.
Oh, yeah, it's mine now. No, I'm just kidding.
I got this to work.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just hit it, and it lit up.
Sometimes that's all you gotta do. Just smack something.
And it's so cool. I took a picture of it, because it's so, like, retro.
Mm-hmm. No, honestly, I'm really mad that a bunch of my stuff, like, I don't think mine actually works in my car. And I kind of want to get it to work, but I want to pull the light strip out and replace it with, like, a nice, bright, white LED style one.
Mm-hmm.
And just make it look a little more modern, I guess.
Did you ever see my Toyota Camry when I had the blue lighting in it?
Yeah, I really liked that car. That was really sad that you had to move on from that one.
Well, that was the best car that I ever had, because we poured $3,000 into it.
That really was a nice ass car.
Yeah. And it was Henry's. It was Henry's, but before it was mine.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, his mom and dad gave it to me.
Damn.
It was sitting out in the back field, and I was like, so what are you guys doing with that car? And he's like, well, Henry fucking put it in a ditch, and so the back wheel's like that. And so I fixed that. Wow. And I didn't even fix it yet. I got it towed from his house to the mechanic, and he put a battery in it, started right up, and it hadn't been run. It had been sitting out in the field for 5 years. So, yeah, and then we poured $3,000 into it. And then, you know what? I drove it into something and totaled it, and I don't have any clue how it happened.
You told me that. Yeah, that sucks.
Like, no fucking clue.
Were you on drugs?
No, I was doing whippets.
Oh my god.
While I was driving.
You probably blacked out for a second.
I did.
That was literally long enough for you to literally crash the fucking car.
But see, the thing is I searched everywhere, and there was no, like, pole or anything that looked hit or Yeah.
That's wild.
And I don't even remember, like, backing up. I remember, like, coming to, and I was shifting it into a whole bunch of gears. It was weird.
Jeez. What was the last manual car that you owned?
My S10. I miss my little Chevy S10.
I don't think I ever saw you with that.
No, because that was the time when we weren't talking.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. You hated me.
No, I didn't. You hated me. You stopped talking to me.
You hated me.
Anyways, hold on. I have a story.
No, you did.
So, I had a 2002 Chevy S10. My grandma's neighbor gave it to me. Mm-hmm. And it was a manual. And I actually learned how to drive it. How to drive manual with that truck, like 10 years or 7 years prior. But, during my last, like, psychosis, which was when I went to jail this last time for doing the high-speed chase, before that, I lost my keys and went ballistic trying to look for them, and, like, bashed the passenger window of my truck in because I thought the keys were in there. And then I ended up getting kicked out because my brother kicked me out, but my mom, thank you, my mom was scared of my brother to, like, stick up for me, so she didn't say anything, so I got kicked out. So I went and lived into a hotel, and I had the truck towed there. Well, then I had it towed. It was supposed to be towed to my grandma's and Gordon's out in Bend.
Oh, yeah.
And my grandma denied it. And so they took it to the junkyard. Well, I went to jail. So it sat in the junkyard for 2 months.
Damn.
Do you know how much money it was going to cost me to get that thing out?
Probably 4 times the amount it was even worth.
$8,000.
Yeah, eat a dick,
and
dude.
it had nothing wrong with it. Nothing.
Oh, man.
It was pristine. The only thing that was wrong with it is the gas pedal broke. So there's a throttle cable that runs through the firewall, and that right there hooks up. And when you push it down, it pulls.
Oh,
that
yeah.
broke. So I tied a shoelace to it.
Oh,
like this
that's
long.
So ghetto.
And I was driving manual with a shoelace.
That's sketch, dude. Oh,
I was also
God.
really high on meth during that time.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, you made it work, though. People on meth, I swear, are creative. I don't
can't
care
do
what anybody
anything.
says.
I can't do anything when I'm sober. Like, I'm not creative whatsoever.
No, yeah, I feel that too. Like I feel like a completely different person when I'm frying on like shrooms or acid, and I feel like I've done it enough now too. Like when I do an eighth of shrooms, it's very manageable for me to where like I feel like I can keep my composure and have
An eighth of shrooms?
Yeah. Yeah, I could literally eat an eighth of shrooms and like feel pretty composed and go for a longboard ride and all that.
I ate like 2 little things and I was...
Oh, no, yeah, no, like, for real, Josh and I have both, like,
that's not good for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna get perma-fried.
No, I mean, like, but then again, hear me out. So,
Okay.
So, like, I actually keep a very strict rule with myself with when I do psychedelics, and I only do it, like, 2 to 3 times a year. And so when I do it, I do a lot of it. Like when the last time I did acid, I did 2 tabs that were double dose of 4 hits pretty much, and then I waited like almost 9 months before I did acid again, and then at that time I did the 4 tabs that were double dose, so it was 8, and then that was the time that I fried for almost 22 hours straight. It was fucking insane.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was. I thought I was gonna die. It was insane. I really wish I recorded and like had GoPro video of that whole thing, because like my buddy told me that like I went through every single fucking emotion in the book, and it was really funny at one point, and I cried because I thought I was gonna die, and I was like, we started overthinking everything. I was like, dude, maybe this was a bad idea taking this much all at once. Like everybody was telling us we shouldn't. And at that point we had already done like 3-4 lines of coke each.
Oh my God.
So we were mixing coke with acid, smoking hella dabs, and just hotboxing ourselves in my buddy's little 28-foot long trailer, just like on some straight tweak shit.
Was that out in Goshen?
No, it was out in Vancouver.
No, gotcha.
Yeah, no, anywho, like just on some fucking full on tweaker shit, and I've like literally was sitting there in this little like bench seat, and I felt like my heart was pounding like I sprinted a 5K marathon, and I thought I was going to have a heart attack and die, and it was the scariest fucking thing ever. But yeah, that's why I don't really mess with acid anymore, to be honest.
I will never do acid again in my life.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
You want to know why? Because I just dropped by my friend Jake's house, who's the 260-pound bodybuilder and wrestler that used to fuck me when I was in senior year in 17, and he was like 26. Anyways, not a big deal. But he invited me over, or I came and dropped by, and he had a party going where people were doing Molly and acid and Coke.
Yeah.
And I did that, and I drank a shit ton of White Claws, and I blacked out.
Oof.
And I remember waking up not feeling like the same person that I was prior. Like, I felt
you
dead.
feel like an out-of-body
I was gone.
Yeah.
I was so gone.
That's crazy.
But it was weird because at the end, it was just him, me, and this girl in a room, and we were talking. But then all of a sudden, I have, like, this moment of him having his dick out. Yeah. And so I don't know if, like, her and I serviced him. Like, I think that's what happened.
Oh, my gosh. Well, good for him, though. Well, lucky him.
I'd done it before, but other people didn't know, obviously.
Yeah.
But after that, I was like, I will never do acid again, because it took a part of me.
Yeah, no, acid's crazy. Do you know who Sawyer Weaver is?
No.
He went to Churchill, or she went to Churchill. Yeah, it's like she was born a girl and was like transitioning, trying to be like become a dude.
So she's a trans man.
Yeah, and I guess eventually like she stopped like doing like
Treatments.
taking the treatments and all that other stuff. And anywho, I had sex with her on acid. That was the first person that I ever like fucked on acid, and it was weird. Like I literally.
It is weird.
No, I couldn't come at all. Like,
yep, you just keep going.
Yeah, for like 2 hours. It was insane.
Jake and I, the first time I ever tried acid, the first time I ever did acid, I had sex with Jake, and he had a 9-inch dick.
Holy shit.
And we did it 3 times. It was sex, shower, sex, shower, sex, shower. And my best friend from high school is in the next room over, who's also tripping the fuck out. But when all 3 of us went into Jake's bedroom and laid down, Jake was like, Austin, get out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God.
That's like I know what's happening.
I was like, this is happening.
That's funny.
Yeah. And Austin had to just hear us all night. It was bad. Well, it was fun.
No, yeah. Having sex on psychedelics is honestly really cool. I like it. It's just, it like the only thing is like, I feel like it has to be with somebody that you're comfortable with. Mm-hmm. Like if you're comfortable with frying with them and feeling comfortable and that vulnerable of being naked with them too, then having sex is great, especially on acid. Because the eye contact is fucking unreal.
Oh,
that's one thing I've noticed. I was like, dude, I can't stop looking at you. It was funny.
Oh yeah.
It's like I'm looking into your soul.
Yeah.
I feel your soul. Literally.
Oh God. I literally wasted $92 today.
You're wild for that. I'm actually really surprised.
And you know why I did that?
Was it a Motel 6?
Sleep deprivation.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was
what Motel 6 was it?
The one by Gateway.
Oh, word.
I hate that one because it's by the sheriff's department, and I get waved out.
Fucking Kayla and I used to go to that one literally just to get away from the house so we could like be like more private and stuff. But that was like way back before COVID and all that shit, and it was literally like $65-$70 a night or something like that. So that's fucking wild. The prices have gone up.
Oh my God, my rooms at my hotel sell for $500, $600, $700.
Jesus fuck.
When there's like duck games and shit.
Yeah.
But on regular nights, it's $149 or $159 or $189 or $199. Yeah.
I remember when I was living in Idaho. I'm chilling on weed for a minute.
I have a story to tell you when you're done.
Okay. Yeah. No, I was
I need this.
living in Idaho, and I